Hello, I'm Elaine Marshall, Secretary of State, and I'm here today at Triangle Family Service with my longtime friend Alice Lutz. We're doing our report here today. It's the time of giving, and people need to look at the charity options out there. Alice, tell us more about the organization that you lead, Triangle Family Services.
Thank you. I'm so honored to have you here. Triangle Family Services has been around for 82 years. It was started in 1937 when people were returning from war, primarily men at the time, and they couldn't get home to their families. And so it was part of Traveler's Aid. It then transitioned into helping families in crisis. Rarely when someone has a crisis is there a singular need. It's a complex set of circumstances that led them to that issue and challenge. And so we wrap our arms and our services around families. We do this with mental health programs, family safety programs, financial stability programs, and what's really interesting about the pendulum is when we were started in 1937, this was the norm of how services were provided for families. Now the pendulum has swung back and we're cool again at 82. So that's kind of a nice place to be.
Yeah, because you've got a unified approach here. You can address many problems here.
We do, and we do this with evidence-based models. We do this with training, with case management. All of the pieces of the social deterrence of health that our Secretary of Health and Human Services is talking about as it relates to adverse childhood experiences. And we do this with an extremely effective cost management approach with people who have skin in the game. And so we have clients who come in and pay a fee and a sliding scale fee, as well as pay full service for the services. And so we operate on about 11% a year in our overhead administrative cost. And
wow.
So
as the person who does the charity report, that is awesome.
Yeah.
11% just going to overhead. So
Yes.
how far and wide is your service area?
Triangle wide. Now we do have in some of our service areas, there's only 3 supervised visitation centers around our state, and so some of our footprint is statewide, but most of it is in the Triangle. So Wake, Orange, Durham, Johnston counties.
Okay. Well, as far as I know, and I've been here several times, this is an outstanding charity. And folks that are considering giving at this time of year, give Triangle Family Services a good look. They're local, they're efficient, and they're providing good service.